Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Crosman Vantage .177 cal NP air rifle. Now, before any of the FPS testing, the chronograph, and with a shooting test for at a target, I'm going to talk a little bit of what I've done to this and of not really modifications, but just replacement of things. I have replaced the Nitro piston in this. It's still the old version, but it's just a replacement. You can get them off of Pyramyd.com. Great website. If you want to get any parts for your air guns, or just buy an air gun in general, and maintain your air guns more or less, Pyramyd is a pretty cool place. I got this gun from Dick's Sporting Goods, so it was on sale, so I just got it. And I redid the stock with pecan stain. Now it was darker. If you ever look online, you'll probably see that the stock, or the link I'll be putting, is the Pyramyd one. I'm not sponsored by them, but like, I just think it's a great company. And it's a darker stain. I actually have the Crosman Vantage 22 caliber. I'll get a review sooner or later out on that. It's a very good gun. It's similar to this. Then I modified this part right here. I put like bolts and some super glue in there because I didn't like the front sight that much, and I just sanded it down. You can kind of see that. I got blue that again, and then I took the front sight off. This is a UTG 4x32 scope. It has 9mm dot reticle. I'll link it in the description. It's actually double the price right now than when I bought it. I have like 3 of these things on multiple of my air rifles. But I tell you, this is a very good scope for, you know, break barrel if you want to do closer range. Like my top range, I think with this, I'll to hunt with would be 25-30 yards. But the shooting test, you'll see, is just 10 yards, 30 feet. This scope doesn't come with these rings. These rings I got off of another scope that came with an air rifle. I do a lot of modifications to like air guns and stuff. And then flip up real nice. Have those, because if you have any like rain or snow, it won't get inside your scope. Then this is a GoPro bike mount, like bike handle mount. Trigger's real nice on this. You have to more or less know how to shoot break barrel. You have to hold it a certain way, like loose, and let it go like, see how my hand goes like that? You hold it, but it can still do its recoil. You have to, I don't remember what it's called, but like it's like a weird way to hold it doesn't matter if it's Nitro piston or if it's like a, you know, spring. Spring's more difficult. I've had spring air rifles, and those are phenomenal accuracy with those. But I like my Nitro piston so I can shoot them in the winter and it'll still be the same FPS. So sweet. Get on to the FPS, the chronograph. So. Alright, here's the first shot. $6.99. $7.12. $7.05. $7.15. $7.01. So maybe 7 10 is the average. 708 probably more. So sweet. Now on to the shooting test. Alright guys, here's the first shot. I'll show the paper after. This is 10 yards. Alright guys, going to the target. Right here. This one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one. That's almost bullseye right there. So, sweet. Hey guys, so you saw the FPS chronograph, and then you saw the shooting at the target. And then here's the target, a little more closer, minus those on top. Now, I would call these flyers, even though they hit the center. I was actually having the mill dot hit up here. So like, it is a little wide, but like, I started getting like good shots right here. Like I shot once and I got the first, and I think this was second, and then third, and then it started coming down here a little bit. I think it was just because the FPS was a little bit going fluctuating of the 20 feet per second, or 21 feet per second in between. I'll just say more 20 of going lower, higher, going like probably 710 and then probably 690, fluctuating in there, and that's probably why it's jumping a little bit, or it could be just me. But the coolest thing I learned from another YouTuber called the Air Gun Show, or the Air Gun Show, I think it's called. It's a British YouTube channel, and I learned how to do a calculation for if you want to find your FPE on any sort of air gun you want, or anything on this planet that moves. You can find how much of foot-pounds of energy when it hits something, or it's going. So you take feet per second times feet per second, or FPE times FPE, and then the weight of the object, meaning in grains, more or less, like pellet, like the ones I was using was 7.9 grain Tomahawk pellets, gamma, and those just shoot really good speeds and quite accurate. And after you do the grains, you want to divide that whole number, if you get the number of it, by 405,240, and that will give you the foot-pounds of energy that your object or bullet is going. And this air gun is roughly, it can vary. I've had it hit like 732 before, 732 feet per second, and that's roughly a little bit more than 10 foot-pounds of energy. But today, I think because it's cold out a little bit, it's still shooting real good. Like that 715 was actually one of the shots on the video. That is, if I round it up, so I don't have to have all the decimals, it's 9.97, but it said on the calculation it's 9.966022. Like, you could do it however you want, but I would say round it up, make it easier. You could even say that's 10 foot-pounds. That's rounding it real good up. So with these, I know this gun could take multiple different games. I've taken multiple over the year, gray squirrel, red squirrel, even on film. Like, I'll link some of those videos down in the description. Not too much gray squirrel, it's kind of hard to get those on film, but on for red squirrel, I got a couple of videos on that. I'll link that in the description, and I'll link my playlist at the end of this video.